If I were to die today, would I be content with the impact that I have made so far? You put some fire up underneath yourself when you start realizing that we are not promised tomorrow. My mother has been saying that to me my entire life. And one of the things that I'm learning is not only, even if we're here tomorrow, we are not promised this opportune mix of events. The fact that I'm sitting here in this house with you and with air conditioning and, makeup on and sunny day outside and no problem, like this is a good combination of events. And we need to be grateful. We need to be grateful, way more grateful than we are. And we need to be way more active in these moments that we have that we take for granted. Because, for example, look at the Bahamas, you guys. 1 minute, literally, like how I am here. There were people in the Bahamas who probably were on a video call talking about they put on blush and washing machine and all of that. And 2 hours later, this building is gone. They in a kitchen cabinet hiding. All their stuff is gone. Like we take all of that for granted so much that when we have all these great components, we wake up, there's food in the fridge, all the things we take for granted, our bodies are able. I mean, think about me. I went to Atlanta. I did a whole keynote in yellow pants with polka dots. I was cute, y'all. Cute. Do you hear me? I'm gonna find a picture. Cute with my little Old Navy pants. Flew home, laid down, and could not walk the next day. So everything I had been putting off, all of a sudden now, I can't do it anyway. So now that I can move, there's a pep in my step. Do you hear me? Because I'm opening my eyes in the morning, thanking God for the fact that I can walk. It's like we need to reframe our entire way. Because it doesn't have, I know old people say this all the time, but I think I'm coming to know it. And there's one thing to know it, and there's another thing to know it. There's a know it, and there's a know it. Like when the thing falls into your understanding, like it doesn't have to be like this. Does that make sense? There's going to be a day when I'm not here anymore. I don't want to sound morbid, but I'm just saying that. And I don't know when that day is. And so the fact that I'm sitting here right now, I feel myself getting like emotional, okay? With a cute shirt on. Look at my shirt. I use no chemicals, a silly shirt and a Care Bear and a pineapple. And I've built this community of incredible women that want to live higher. You know what I mean? And I have a God who's there's food downstairs, and I have selection of things on Amazon, and there's comfort. And there's ease, and there's a machine to wash my clothes and a machine to clean. Like there's all of these things that we have. And like I said, I can get up and down off of the floor, which I could not do before. Okay. And I'm very aware of because I have a son that can't walk. So the fact that like my body moves, the least I can do is go for a walk. Like literally, I'm starting to have that thought process of like, the least I can do. I'm starting to understand when God talks about it is our reasonable service, because it does not have to be this way. There are people that wake up in the morning and they walk out into the world and they never come back home. Those people had things they were putting off. They had impact that they wanted to make on the world and they didn't make it. I'm the chick that thinks to myself, Lord, if I were to die today, would I be content with the impact that I have made so far? That is something that has made me push myself out into the world. That is something that makes me create content. That is something that makes me offer coaching. That is something that makes me reach out to a friend. That is something that makes me, because I think to myself, we're not promised tomorrow. We aren't promised tomorrow. So if I leave today, love, did they understand that I loved them? Did I serve them? Did I make impact in anybody's life? Those things are super important to me. Like my son was in a NICU for 5 weeks. I spent a lot of time around old people, bedridden, bedpans, changing diapers, feeding, bed sores, that all of the things, and people, dementia and Alzheimer's and strokes and all of this stuff. There are a lot of things that they were supposed to do. They didn't do all of them. And I'm just like, Lord, I know I'm not going to do everything, but make sure you fix my brain to realize that this is a good thing.